Hawkinson at the line to try to finish off this three-point play. Delayed three-point play. And he is able to.
UMBC again continuing their great free throw percentage.
Quinto. Bounce pass, nice play to Tank on, but that basket is not going to count. They're calling an offensive foul.
Quinto not happy with that call again. That's 2 calls against him in a row that he's been very vocal.
They shouldn't pick up if that was a foul or just a turnover there. If he,
I believe they called Quinto on the travel.
yeah. What do I know? Willis. Away. The near side is Quinto. To Yang. Steps around Leamy, pulls up, shoots, had Leamy's hand right in his face, and Leamy made contact. Glenn Yang will go to the line. I feel like we've seen a lot of players going to the line this quarter.
Yeah, definitely a lot more, it seems. And you could give credit to the offenses for that one. These offenses have done a great job just cutting right through defenders, getting right to the hoop. See Glenn Yang miss that first free throw attempt. And that's forcing defenders to draw these fouls to just try and prevent those easy points.
Yang makes good on his second.
Yang with game high 23 points. And he's doing it all for the Cougars.
Badgerman just gets it down low, backing in now. Hawkinson, he's had a good third quarter and it continues. Turnaround, right hook.
Yeah, just nice little hook there right over top of the defender. It takes a lot of skill to be able to get that one to go in. Now that's 8 points on the game for him.
Tank on. Willis cuts to the middle, the running floater. Willis has a knack for that net right now.
Willis having a great debut for the Cougars. Just a nice little teardrop floater.
Lucas. Lucas goes up and under. Doesn't get the friendly roll, and Tank on is there to grab the rebound. He led the Cougars rebounds per game last season. Yang, corner three. That one's rebounded by Lang. Lang works on Yang. Yang trying to steal it from Lang, but Lang gets by Yang.
Say that 10 times fast. UNBC now with a 7-point lead once again. Again, just trying to keep Mount Royal at arm's length.
And Yang wanted to pass it to Tank on, gave it off to Hegler. Now Tank on down low, working on Lucas. Spins, puts one up. And a tough basket for Nick Tankon.
And not an easy basket for sure for Tankon to make. Had to spin off of the defender just to try to get some room.
To the basket, and he will travel. Wanted the foul. He's not going to get it. He has words with the official, but it will be Cougars ball.
And a big opportunity here for the Cougars. It looked like Adjuman was well on his way to drawing a foul or even getting the bucket. Lucky for the Cougars. Gets the travel call before anything could happen. And now if you're Mount Royal, you have to take advantage of these mental errors that the Timberwolves have had, because really they haven't had many.
There's a Tankon couldn't poke it home. Tough play there. A lot of Timberwolves underneath the basket. I keep almost saying Thunderbird. Why is that in my head?
UNBC, UBC, Timberwolf, Thunderbird.
Yeah.
It was inevitable, really. Yeah.
I feel like that's got to be a pretty big rivalry, UNBC and UBC.
Yeah, it could be. Feel like a lot of those BC schools would have a rivalry with each other.
Yeah. 69-62 now, just a shade over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Glenn Yang.
Yang only with 3 points in the second half, not having that same scoring output that we saw him have in the first half.
Tankon spins off the glass, doesn't go. Rebounded, however. It's poked out by Lang. Great work by Tankon just to stay with that. and keep it with the Cougars. 4 Timberwolves around there.
Well, you can see Tankon just working that whole play. That's such a great hustle play, trying to get those offensive rebounds. Really paying off for his team there, giving the Cougars another opportunity on offense.
Spin dishes it out to Willis. Willis calls for Tankon. Passes it off before he can get there, just losing the ball there was Hegwood.
Yeah, Hegwood losing the position battle with his man.
Blizhnikov. Quick passing by UNBC and underneath the basket. With Austin Chandler, he couldn't get it to drop, but he will take a trip to the line. TripAdvisor must have glowing reviews of that line because all the players are headed there.
Yeah, these teams just cannot stop fouling in this third quarter, and you have to wonder if that's going to play a role in the fourth quarter. Some of these players are going to start getting into foul trouble if this game keeps up like this.
No player at 4 yet, but a couple creeping. Willis for Yang. Yang to lead the offense, working on Blizhnikov. Yang drives off the glass too strong.
Yang just trying to work towards the net, not having that same success in this half. You can tell UNBC really focused in on him during halftime, making great adjustments, trying to limit Glenn Yang. He only has 3 points in this half.
Blizhnikov did that all himself. It's out via the Cougars. It's going to stay with UNBC here. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Crossed in. Tossed up there by Austin Chandler for a quick 2 points. Bring that lead back up
starting
to 9.
to throw that lead again.
Hegwood for Willis. Willis drives baseline. Nice pass out. Works it around. Guinto for 3. Matthew Guinto nails it.
And those 3-pointers, we haven't seen much of them from Mount Royal tonight. A big one there, cutting into this UNBC lead as we approach the end of the third quarter. It could be a big momentum shift like that has a big impact by the end of the game.
Shot clock at 8, game clock at 10. They're going to pull up, shoot from 3. That's Lang. That's a deep one. Cougars can get a shot away. 3 seconds left. They push it up. It's Guinto again, and the foul doesn't go, but he will shoot 3. Smart play there, Matthew Guinto. He has a chance to get back-to-back threes, this time the unconventional way.
Yeah, just tricky. You never want to foul on a three-pointer. You're just helping the opposing team pick up those points in a much easier way. I mean, what would you rather do? Hit 1 3-pointer or hit 3 free throws?
I couldn't hit either.
Back in my heyday, I could maybe do that.
Yeah.
Junior high basketball. As they're going to put 0.2 seconds back on the clock.
Guinto lines up for his first of 3. This first free throw brought to you by Under Armour, official clothing apparel of the Mount Royal University Cougars. Second free throw. It's brought to you by Boosters.
Really just slipping in all these sponsors now.
At Boosters. Third free throw. It's brought to you by Grey Eagle Resort and Casino.
And how huge is that? Mount Royal now within 3 points of UNBC at the end of the third quarter.
71-68 for the Timberwolves over the Cougars. Don't go anywhere, folks. The exciting conclusion of this one